Hey, what's up, y'all? Exodus One, aka Indigo Sky, aka y'all already know who it is. Trigger ranking, Trigger Man. So I want you to like, subscribe, share, definitely hit the notification bell. If you like to support the channel, cash out in the description. If you like to follow me on any other platforms, everything in the top of the description of my YouTube. With that being said, let's get this show on the road, man. Let's go. Let go. About to rock out, y'all. Y'all know how we do. We gotta have the music flying in the front, flying in the front. We taking off with the music off the music landing.
Looking out across the nighttime, city winks, the sleepless eye. Hear her voice shake my window, sweet seducing sighs. Get me out into the nighttime. For walls won't hold me tonight. If this town is just an apple, then let me take a bite. And they say, why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why does it do me that way? I say why? Tell them that it's human nature. Why does it do me that way? Reaching out to touch a stranger. Electric eyes are everywhere. See that girl? She knows I'm watching. She likes the way I stare. Human nature, why does it do nature? Why does it do me that way? I like living this way. I like loving this way.
Yeah. Then we're going back to the news, Bridget.
I like to make myself believe the planet Earth turns slowly. It's hard to say, but I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep. 'Cause everything is never as it seems. Whoa,
I'd like to make myself believe
the planet Earth, it turns slowly. It's hard to say, but I'd rather stay. 'Cause everything is never as it seems.
We're gonna run that back. We gotta run that back one more time. Run that bitch back. Or line. We're gonna run that back one more time, and then we're gonna go to the. We gotta go to the news out here, Bridget. War line. One more time. I don't know why this shit taking all this damn time. It's just taking forever, bro. Like it's getting on my nerves.
Watch this. There's a picture.
I like to make myself believe the planet Earth turns slowly.
Brian, what up? What up?
But I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep. 'Cause everything is never as it seems. Whoa, I like to make myself believe the planet Earth, it turns slowly. It's hard to say, and I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep. 'Cause everything is never as it seems.
One more time. One more time. We gotta run that back. One more time. One more time. We're gonna run them back, Bridget.
I like to make myself believe the planet Earth turns slowly. It's hard to say, but I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep. 'Cause everything is never as it seems. Whoa, I like to make myself believe the planet Earth, it turns slowly. It's hard to say, but I'd rather stay awake when I'm asleep. 'Cause everything is never as it seems.
Alright, y'all. We're about to go to YouTube, see what we got going on in the wonderful world of YouTube. Alright, so damn, that's a long one. I don't know if I'm gonna do that one. That's too long. We might do this one. Lil Durk situation just got spooky. Nobody saw this coming. This is Poetic Flacco, y'all. 20 minutes ago, y'all go check if y'all Flacco's channel. Good channel. Hey, I'm about to react to it though. We about to go nuclear. We about to react in this.
Once you stop at racetrack,
Same time tomorrow?
no other stop will do.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, y'all, man.
I'm
I was
doing
trying to
good,
join the
man.
military, bro. I'm gonna give y'all the sauce real quick, alright? Before you join any branch, well, I'm in the Navy, you know what I'm saying? But if you trying to join any military branch,
I made a
What's
95
what
on
Lord
that.
Durk pay these people? They now have to go scrambling and bring this Chicago murder that they got 2 people sitting in jail for about 3 years now.
Hold on,
who just
y'all.
pled guilty. Lil Durk gonna be home in about 6 weeks, man. That's my prediction. In about 6 weeks, they gonna release Lil Durk from jail, man. The prosecutor's done effed up badly, and even the judge is saying it. If you guys don't understand or don't know the implications of what took place today in court,
I don't know. It's another day, so let's just see. Let's see what's going on with this. It could be something that's monumental. It's name and anything else as far as any kind of unalivings. Nothing, bro. Like your name, bro. You need to be like an imam. I'm talking about, bro. When they say Dirk name after this, bro. If you beat this case, this is what I'm gonna tell you need to sound like. Every time you talk, bro, you need to be like this right here. Somebody said they've been to a lot of my lives. That's what's up. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Thank you for putting some sauce on it and my chair bread train. Thank you, man. Hey, salute to you.
let me explain, okay? The prosecutors have been trying to charge Lil Durk with another murder because the current murder they got Lil Durk in jail for.
They don't have facts. You put all this RICO shit into the circle. But you're not able to prove the RICO. So then you try to bring other murder in that might have something tied to Dirk. But at the end of the day, I'm telling you like this, bro. If the judge dismissed those charges and those things coming up,
start next month, and that is for the 22 killing of Sabaya Robinson out in Los Angeles. Prosecutors allege that this was a murder for hire plot stemming from a feud with rapper Quando Rondo, and that Robinson was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. But then, what was it, less than 3 months before trial, the government drops exploded in their faces, essentially. Dirk was handed a new superseding indictment with new charges. We're talking alleged involvement in a shooting in Chicago, this attempted murder in Atlanta, I believe even this apparently or allegedly drug operation, drug trafficking.
I used to work right across the street from where all that shit happened at with this shit in Atlanta.
Operation, so all these different things. And suddenly, this case wasn't...
I was at the BP working security right across the street from the varsity.
Just about one episode. It was no longer just about this Los Angeles incident. It was potentially going to be a trial that included a whole different set of alleged crimes that his lawyers argued the government could have brought from the beginning.
This is like your girlfriend checking your location and seeing you were a phone with a child at 10 p.m. and then automatically convicting you of cheating because when she was your side chick, you would take her to fuck with a child when your girlfriend at the time went to do her overnight job at the hospital. No, I could be a changed man. Not guilty, Your Honor. But that applies to Lil Durk in this regard. They're saying Lil Durk could commit a murder for hire with Quando Rondo's cousin, that he paid OTFDD and these other people to commit this murder. However, the prosecutors have been unable to name and list anything tangible that Lil Durk have given these people, such as money, I don't know, such as a record deal. They have not been able to name what Lil Durk paid these people. So because they're unable to name what Lil Durk paid these people, they now have to go scrambling and bring Chicago that they got 2 people sitting in jail for about 3 years now who just pled guilty. And now they're saying that these 2 people are willing to come forward and say that Lil Durk paid them.
That's not gonna work in court because it's automatically gonna look like they're putting evidence against Durk because of, hold on, I gotta turn my love people to text now. Alright, y'all. Damn, I got mixed up. Yeah, let's keep listening.
So they're attempting to bring all of this together, in my opinion, to distract the jury. They can't try the Lil Pop murder by itself because you would have to prove what Lil Durk paid these people. So now you bring Stephen Mack murder, and now you bring a racketeering. So now you say, okay, see, look, he paid these people to do this. They're saying he paid them money. OTF Didi and these other OTF members, they murdered this guy. Even though we can't prove that Lil Durk paid these people over here, but it's still racketeering because they're still OTF and they did it on behalf of OTF. Durk is top of OTF guilty for this murder. Stephen Mack murder to me is like a non-factor. Like, I don't think they can prove anything in regards to Stephen Mack murder, like at all. They're only bringing this as like enhanced evidence. You, under no circumstance can you go to a jury of Lil Durk and prove that Lil Durk paid for Stephen Mack's murder. Under no circumstances. Lil Durk had no type of like connection, no text.
Now, if they're able to find this evidence, a connection, text message, things of that nature, it could get ugly. Now, we gonna have to wait, y'all, because we're gonna have to wait, y'all. We're just gonna have to wait because it's a lot going on. Yes, it's a lot going on right now, though. Like, yeah.
There's just no calls, no nothing. All they have is one of the killers was in a Lil Durk music video. That's all they have. They're trying to say that when Lil Durk brought the $1 million to his interview with Gillian Wallow, that Lil Durk used a portion of that money to pay the killers off. No evidence whatsoever. So these folks is stuck.
So when he brought the $1 million to $1 million a game, like, hold on. Damn, I can't text my people. All these messages coming in, man. Give me a second, y'all. Yeah, oh, when Durk went on $1 million worth of game with $1 million, it was an aesthetic piece. Like, I'm on the show called $1 million worth of game, and I got $1 million worth on the table. Like, it's that was aesthetics.
And even the judge said it in court today. The judge said, yo, are you guys only trying to bring the Stephen Mack murder because you guys know y'all can't win this Lil Pop murder?
Damn, so boy, Durk might be coming home, bro. It might not be all my life. It might not be all my life. This shit might get surgical.
When the judge is telling you that in court, that should tell you something. But man, they're coming home, man.
And he said to the prosecutor, he said, the last cases that you brought along my desk into court, he said, you guys looked happy. You looked happy to be doing prosecutions. He made some little comment where he basically said, he said, the last few cases you brought to my courtroom, you didn't look like you'd rather be at the beach. So why can't you do 2 Durk murder cases? And basically said, so this was crazy. I couldn't believe this. this one shocked me. This one actually just caught me off guard and just made me realize, yo, this shit going all the way. Basically, the judge said outright, they said, so you think you're going to lose the LA trial and that's why you put in the
Dirk might be coming home. Man, this is crazy, bro. This crazy work. But hey, if Dirk does get a chance to get out of this and come home, bro, fuck down, bro. Like, turn your phone off. Live your life with your old lady. And just cut the bullshit. If you get out of this, raise your kids.
He said, so you think you're going to lose the LA trial? That's what.
And be with your old lady.
Are you doing this? And I swear the courtroom laughed. It was almost like a moment of comic relief. Like everybody that's Dirk in that courtroom was almost like finally like vindication. We're kind of hearing what we want to hear. And you know, a lot of people have been telling people what they want to hear on this case, but it was on to hear the judge say, like, yo, this is actually a desperate move. Like, so you what? So you think you're going to lose? Is that why you're doing this? Because you're not giving me a straight answer. It was like he was frustrated and pissed off and tired.
And look across and see Drew Finland and Brian Steele, two of probably what the top 20 greatest lawyers America has ever produced. They got to come to court and see those two people on Lil Durk trial. That's why the prosecutors are going so hard. They understand that if you come to court with a case that's even a little weak, Brian Steele and Drew Finland is going to sniff it out. So it's helping Lil Durk in terms of Lil Durk has two of the top 20 lawyers in American history on his case. But it's hurting him because the prosecutors is pulling every unethical trick in the book, bruh. They is trying to nail him to the cross even before trial starts because they understand if there's a slither of hope for Lil Durk, Drew Finland and Brian Steele is gonna get that slither of hope.
That he got to the point where he's like, so what? So really what this is about? You think you're gonna lose? I couldn't believe it. So basically, after that, the judge said that the suspects, they never asked to delay the trial to 2028. He said it was reasonable. You know, they wanted to have a little stay at the start to get to the bottom of some of the evidence. That initially wanted to stay the trial. It got delayed, and then he said he wants to stick with his speedy trial rights. And again, it's like the judge kept on saying, the Speedy Trial Act isn't going to dictate what I'm going to do. After that, the judge basically said, and it was after that he made that comment that was basically saying, so you think you're going to lose. And then the judge kind of softened the blow again, but said it was in a different way. It was like, so what, do you think you have a better chance to win with the Chicago incident included? And they didn't really have an answer for that. And the judge was on smoke. The judge basically said, I think that you think the Chicago murder is a feature, but I think it's a bug. Now, this is like a famous catchphrase that goes around, you know, some people think it's a feature, other people think it's a bug. You know, it's like a software terminology where it's basically like, you know, some, like, I don't know, like a good example. Like the fact that when you scroll through Facebook, Instagram, you don't really see all the people you follow, you see the people they want to push you. It's like, you might think that's a bug. Why am I not seeing all the people I follow? But that's their feature. Their algorithm is actually what's pushing things on you that they want to push their agenda. And when the judge said that, it was like, whoa, like, he is cooking these fools. So the judge basically said outright, like, he basically,
It's saying like this is going in Dirk's favor, bro. But Dirk, bro, it's a possibility he could get out.
he said he wasn't convinced. He basically just said he wasn't convinced. Like, he wasn't convinced of what the prosecution was saying. He said it's flatly unfair that, you know, we're going to add all these murders on. We're going to expect the jury to kind of comprehend all of this stuff that Dirk had going on city to city. And he said really he felt like it was an attempt to get prejudicial evidence brought into the LA trial in front of the jury. And it was like, damn, okay, like the judge was saying that? That's the type of shit you would expect Dirk and his team to say, but the judge was saying it. And the judge says, look, I'm not surprised that you want a trial with both murders, but you haven't made a good point as to why that should happen.
Dirk might have been blessed enough that they probably got two of the biggest nincompoops to come and prosecute him. Because, this is no lie, this is to Trump Ross.
Not coming on Saturday. I'm strapped for cash.
You should sell some stuff on TikTok. There's no selling fees and it's super.
Eventually, like, the prosecutors got lost for work. Like, after the judge started to really drill into them, y'all doing this because y'all can't beat that other case, right? Like, y'all can't win that other case. They just eventually concede, said, Your Honor, we would like to just write something written to get our responses. The judge said, huh? They told the judge, you know, the answer right now, we would like to take a break to write something down and we'll respond in a written note and articulate themselves in the court of law. Lawyers as to why they needed to charge Lil Durk murder on top of this Lil Pop murder. And you know that they went well in court because Lil Durk and them lawyers walk out that courtroom, man, with a with a pep in their step, bro. They was feeling themselves, bro. Even Lil Durk's dad spoke afterwards and they was feeling like, yeah, this is it. OTFDD, and OTF Vonnie and other people to do this murder. You can rely on, on the rats and the witnesses, but these are people charged with murder. How credible are they going to be?
So look, we're going to be very, very brief because, as our incredible colleague Christy O'Connor said, there's not a lot to actually say given the thoroughness of His Honor's analysis of everything that was filed. So the document really speaks for itself. There was incredible filings and briefings done, and such a great job by Mr. O'Connor. And so we appreciate the fact that His Honor, it's one of those days that makes it so rewarding to being a trial attorney when a judge takes everything that was submitted and goes through it so thoroughly in such great detail. And so I'll ask
somebody, Coffee. I think it's Coffee. Hey, I remember Coffee. I remember your name. Coffee. I remember Coffee. I remember Coffee. I used to talk to a Coffee back
in the courtroom and then read the filings to rely on His Honor's questions today and the points that he made, and but most importantly, our innocent client, the defense, and I emphasize, our innocent client, the defense, is waiting. We're looking forward to the close of business today, so that we can see if we August 20th, 2026 for the trial that we've been working on and preparing for 22.
Nah, I ain't forget about you, bro. I remember you. I remember the Coffee shit. I remember that.
We're super excited for His Honor's order to come out today, and we so appreciate the thoroughness that took place in that courtroom today. So with that being said, we're not going to do any questions. We appreciate everybody.
Man, hit the like button, man. Hit the like button, man. You already know what it is. I know what you is.
Just at the courthouse, on hearing with my son that I'm hosting, alhamdulillah, man. The prosecutor tried to bring them bogus charges, but the judge accepted those charges, and we're bringing for trial now. So we thank everybody for their support.
Man, that man look like he in like Arizona somewhere. He look like he in a hotel in Arizona.
Everything that they're pouring out to us right here, family, friends, and fans. So continue to pray for us. Continue to keep us in the dua.
The prayer run has been working for Lil Durk, man. Because the luck that Lil Durk has found himself in is insane. Now I'm gonna say this, man. Murder is obviously a very serious thing. So I try to stay neutral. I don't have a side in this. I'm not rooting for Lil Durk to beat it if he's guilty. And if he's innocent, yeah, then free him. But I'm not rooting for somebody to beat anything. I'm rooting for somebody to prove what they really did and didn't do. So if Lil Durk didn't do it, then I hope he proves his innocence. But we often forget there is somebody's family who is still a part of this. Lil Pop was a brother. He was, a son. He was probably somebody's, like uncle. He was a nephew. He was somebody's family and loved one. So because of that, I'm not here to celebrate. I'm not here to say free Lil Durk. No, if Lil Durk is innocent, free him. But hopefully justice is served. But it doesn't look like the prosecutors are interested in justice being served. It looks like they're interested in making sure they railroad somebody, pause. And that's where we're having an issue with. I'm not here to say free Lil Durk if he's good. Man, if Lil Durk really did this, if he committed this, which I'll be real, if you're asking me, again, this should have no bearing on the courts, but if you're asking me, I think there's a 95% chance that Lil Durk is involved in Lil Pop's murder, and a 95% chance that Lil Durk is involved in Stephen Mack's murder, right, or Stephon Mack. But I'm not part of the jury. I'm not God. I can't say for certain. I'm just saying the Lord Durk that I know, and from the evidence I've seen, I think Lord Durk is guilty, but he should have his just due in court. The prosecutor should be able to take the evidence from this case and try him for it. And then if he,
I don't think he should have said all of that. Like, I think he's guilty of it. Like, I don't think he should have said that part. You should have left it out. I'm just saying, for me as a YouTuber, I would have left that part out.
you want to try
Even
for
if you
something,
thought,
waste your time to go ahead.
even if you would have thought that that was what it was, I would have had left that out.
Because if you guys remember when Lord Durk first got arrested, I think back in February, they even tried to break up like the Steve.
Hey y'all, we about to go to y'all check out Poetic Flacco. That's what we got through reacting to. About to go to the Celebrity Jump, originated by O'Shea Dude Jackson. Something by Kev on stage. You know, I've been fucking with Kev on stage for years.
Many of you brothers know about this particular comedian and actor by the name of Kev on stage. And I'll be honest, I'm not and have never been a Kev on stage kind of guy. I remember when he was in his in early 2020s, you know, kind of Derek Jackson style comedy. He's not that funny to me. I'm just gonna be real. But gotta respect the brother for what he's done in this business. He's a Christian comic, so that's a whole different lane. He was kind of one of the first people to kind of get into that lane besides Ricky Smiley. And he's leveraged that into, you know, movies, acting, podcasts, all of the like. Now, he is married, and that's one thing that we do know, and he is a Christian. This is important to understand. He's a Christian entertainer. And
keeping George trim is not easy.
Friend's coat could use a little love.
Hi. Cool outfits. You know, PetSmart.
he said something that was quite astonishing.
But straight to a church? No, sir. Also, I don't think masturbation is a sin no more. I beat that meat.
Okay.
I beat that
I don't
meat.
think anybody was wondering how you.
Oh, we gonna get it all out.
Nobody was wondering
that meat get beat.
What you know?
When I'm on Angel, when I'm on the road especially, I be beating it. I beat it. If I'm gonna be gone from this 4, 5, 6, 7 days, I said.
I'm gonna say he beat that meat to the ground. He beat that meat to the ground.
I be beating it. Let's talk about it. If you gonna clip me, let's get it all on the table now.
No, we don't want that on the table.
There was something, I be beating it, and I know a lot of y'all do too, because y'all be like, well, I struggle and we just can't talk about it. And also, I told my kids that I think it's a healthy way to express yourself and learn about your body.
All right, so people were very offended by this in the Christian community, and people are trying to cancel him because he says when he's on tour, when he's on tour and he's not with, I think.
Okay, so this is crazy. I don't even think this should be a thing, because if the man is willing to be honest enough to say, oh, okay, I don't want to cheat on my wife, I might look at some videos of me and her doing whatever we're doing. I take care of myself. How is that wrong? That's all I'm saying. Like, if I'm married to a woman, say I go on tour for, we'll just say 15 days, and I'm not able to see my old lady, she's sending me videos of what I already got. She's sending me videos of us doing things together. I don't think it's a problem with that. Like, I don't see an issue with it.
A lot of it.
Christian or not, like, okay, you're a Christian and what? Like, okay, so I was, you know, like, basically, me and my old lady, we did what we did. I'm watching videos of it, taking care of myself through the point until I get back to it. I don't think it's an issue. So I salute Kevin on stage. At least he's not going out here and just messing with random women while he's on tour.
Do that,
I
whether
respect
you have
it.
your wife or not. I mean, I gotta be honest. I'm definitely guilty of this, but God is not through with me yet. Not that y'all want to know this, but y'all doing the same thing too. I mean, it is what it is. But now, to be a Christian comic though, and I am a person that, I'm a backsliding Baptist. Will die.
Okay, it's like I ain't gonna lie to you. I like O'Shea. I like O'Shea, but it's just like this right here. This was probably one I probably wouldn't have did.
All right, that's just gonna be it. I'm a pro-black. I'm amongst a lot of atheists. I'm around a lot of the brothers in the 5% nation as far as like online Hebrew Israelite. But I'm a Baptist, so I'm unique in that my pro-black stance is tied to being a Baptist. It's very similar to the 60s. But I'm not out here professing to be a Christian comic first. And while there is no scripture that I have found that deals with masturbation, if you will, I believe there are several things that we can point to about lust in the scriptures. I mean, pick your scripture. I don't want to give a Bible lesson. You guys can just Google it. The lust of the mind is like the lust of the heart, and what you think. As your mind is, so is you. And the next fundamental question to me comes in at this point, which is, if this is what you are doing, Kev, and I'm not trying to be in your business player, then can we assume that you're engaging in adult content? Because most brothers, at least a good percentage of brothers, I would at least think, God forbid, I'm never in there with you, don't want to be, but I would just believe that you're looking at something that might encourage you. Okay, this might encourage you. What you might be doing is going to certain booty clap sites. Those sites are pretty interesting.
Easy delicious. That's kind of our thing. Reese's, proud sponsor of Good Times.
At Cognition, what we've always focused on is trying to solve for the messiness of software engineering in the real world by getting to work.
And then there's the T, those sites like that. Okay, so if you're looking at that now, then you're sinning. Okay, and then the problem that I have with what he is doing, which is what a lot of the blacks are doing now, which is trying to change the scripture to fit his sin. Because I don't think it's a sin no more. Why? Because you do it. And again, I don't want to.
Now it is a scripture out here. I will say, it says, and I'm paraphrasing, so don't get me to be like, oh, you didn't say it just how it was supposed to be said, but anything in the marriage confine or the marriage bed is accepted in marriage. So if he married to his wife, let's just say he be from his wife for 30 days, on stage should be able to be, as a Christian, with his wife, to be connected to what she said.
He had children and so what happens is, and I'm talking about out of wedlock. So what happens is that people treat them as like an oh by the way kind of sin. All right, so he did it, but it's not that important for him to be removed from the leadership. Okay, he can continue. In fact, in cases you can go ahead and get promotions. This is the same thing that happened with Reverend C.L. Franklin, one of my idols in the Black church. I've listened to maybe about 100 of his sermons, and Reverend C.L. Franklin was another guy, unfortunately, that got like a teenager pregnant in Memphis. Okay, and then he was able to get past that and then go to New Bethel in Detroit. So basically, we're able to go and get a promotion by doing something stupid. And so what happens when you're Kev on stage and you're able to get some support for this, then what happens is, or the question that we should ask is, what happens next? Fundamentally, what happens next? What's the next thing that we can say he will try to wash away and say it's okay to do. And I think that we should be concerned about this. Not even those people who are in the faith of Christianity, but it speaks larger to the culture. Whereas you can kind of do whatever you want to do, and then at the same time, what folks try to do is hold other groups accountable. And I see this as a strategy in the black community. What do I mean? Well, the black Christians can change what they are doing. You have certain parameters for certain things, and that is okay. Then when it comes to Caucasians and what they are doing, and we see Caucasians all the time trying to move the goalposts. We see it all the time. And then we wonder why the builder and people like that, and I'm talking about situations here, we wonder why them accountable. I think because they see what we do too. I mean, not to say that they're not insane, because they are, but largely they see this. They understand this. Okay? I'm not trying to say this is what happens, but it could happen. And what they see is that, well, black people, once you do that, people all around you start to lose a lot of respect for you on the world stage. Because the Muslims are still calling this kind of behavior haram. Certain sectors in the black church are still calling this stuff haram. Now, when they deal with you, it's not haram anymore. You do whatever the hell you feel like doing. And largely, this results into no order in the black society. I mean, because where are the rules? You're telling you want black men in the church, and this is just his opinion. But we see the church is becoming more lax and lax. So are we going to have more conversations about why it's okay to openly participate in masturbation? Are we going to go there? What else will we do next? At the same time.
And at the end of the day, bro, like, that whole situation, that ain't nobody business, bro. Like, what you do in your bed at night before you go to sleep, or whenever you lay in your bed, that's no one's business. Like, I'm just being real.
Demanding excellence from everybody we deal with. And again, as a person that is from the black community, such as Kev on stage. Kevin is his real name, I believe. Some of the critics of the black religion to fit you. And if you are doing that, which largely is a sin, from what I can estimate, but here's the part that I think that's important. Talk about that. We don't need to know that you're lying.
I'm split, but both of them are right.
It's not even for us to know that. You are a man that is,
Yeah, I shouldn't have to tell nobody that I'm not with my wife and I'm lining my own shit up.
It's spreading the word of God through your comedy, and you are struggling in certain aspects with that. Okay? God bless you. Let the Lord God keep you. You struggled, sir. That's fine. We do not need to know about your self-capitalization. We just don't. We don't need, and we don't need you to justify it, because we got all kind of people doing that right now. The single mother conversation, every other conversation, and then what happens is a lot of the brothers and sisters in the black community become unbearable to other parts of the community because nobody got any rules. Okay? We gotta have rules. If the book says you are lusting, you gotta find a way to not line yourself up. Okay?
Oh, lusting. If you're like, so say you're married, and we'll just say you're married, you have a wife. I go off for, we'll just say, a month doing what I do as far as, entertainment goes. She's sending me explicit videos or videos of me and you doing things together. I don't feel like that's wrong as a Christian, because it's your actual wife. But then when you bring somebody else into it that like is outside the equation, that's wrong. But just if my wife's sending me videos, her doing whatever she's doing, and I'm her husband, get what? Oh well, Shit, that's my old lady.
And you're pretty old by now. You're in your 40s like me. You can do other stuff, okay? Maybe you need to be prayed up. Maybe you need to pinch yourself. There are ways to deal with it. I'm pretty sure, okay? Even though I haven't really looked into these ways. I'm pretty sure if you really want to look into it, you could, all right? And you don't want to do that because you want to be involved in the sin. And that's fine. We should call it what it is. If we're doing this, what we're doing is wrong.
See, I think what he's saying is like, maybe old boy was looking at something. I'm like, this is what I'm assuming. Not, I don't know for sure, but I'm looking at it like, if I had a wife, I'm on tour. She's sending me things that I need to, get right with. As a man, I do what I need to do, and it is what it is. Like, but I'm just thinking, like, maybe it got to be somebody else in this equation, because it can't just be him and his old lady. Because if it was him and his old lady,
it is wrong. Even though it is something that I have wildly participated in, I can do what the folks say. Please be patient with me. God is not through with me yet. When God gets through with me, I shall come forth. I shall come forth. As pure gold. Remember that song? Y'all don't know about that, do y'all? Y'all too young. So anyways, guys, what do you think about this in the comment section? Let's wrap it, Bill.
okay, this is the last one we're gonna do, y'all. We gotta do an hour, but we about to do Chid Smooth.
If they make to the
That's what
quarters,
we're gonna react to.
you're riding for the semis.
Chid Smooth.
Like cash out.
Give us a second.
Guys, we're looking at some of those interesting.
All right, y'all. Chid Smooth.
YouTube. Chicks.
You know what? I like Chick Smooth. Chick Smooth is somebody I really enjoy listening to on YouTube because Chick just got an intellectual curiosity about things.
Oh man, they got my guy Maul. Listen man, I told you guys in yesterday's video, Maul deserves to be contender for Podcaster of the Year. The man just tried to get off the most egregious lie on the microphone. As a podcaster, you have to be entertaining. You have to keep the audience engaged. So that means if you gotta fabricate a story or shit, even if you gotta
You're supposed to be able to flip it.
spice a story up, by all means do so. However, the audience is never supposed to tell that you're lying. Now, Maul went on his podcast yesterday, the Rory and Maul podcast, to tell fans the exact reason why he was not able to attend any of Jay-Z's Yankee Stadium shows. It wasn't because he was sick, he didn't have family over. Maul did not travel out of town. According to Maul, the best excuse he was able to come up with was he was not ready to accept Jay-Z's last run. That's right, you guys. Instead of coming clean and saying, yo, Drake.
Oh yeah, he said, like, he basically was like, oh, I don't want to see whole last run. Bro, how you know this is his last run? He might be running till he's 70. Like, what are you talking about out here, bro? Jay-Z might be running till he's 89. Still be rapping. So it's I'm gonna do an hour for y'all. I got 4 more minutes, so we're gonna rock into it.
My man's right now, the guy does not want to see any of his guys at of his op shows. I feel like fans would have been way more accepting than the lie he told them. Here's what he said.
One of the reasons why I didn't go to any of the show this weekend was because I know this is Jay's last run.
How do you know that? Jay-Z might be rapping 5, 10, 15, 20 years from now, like if he's still alive, he still might be rapping. Like you never know. So for you to say that, it's like it's almost like you bringing. Um, I think Jay Z them had a movie back in the day called Death to a Dynasty, and that it was basically about Jay Z and everything that happened.
Like I noticed it. Like, and I don't want to face that. As just a fan and somebody like I don't want to.
It's like going to the funeral of somebody you love. You can't.
I don't want to face that, bro. Like this is the epitome of this is it. This is the victory lap. This is like I'm done, bro. I'm 60 years old. This is just looking back at everything I've done. The moments that I've created, the music I've given, the culture, things like that. And I don't know if I was ready. Ready to see that. Nah, it was just too much. It was like, nah. Let me just chill. I'll see the clips, some streams here and there, but I was just like, I'm not ready to see Jay on stage in New York, possibly for the last time.
Was he ready to see the clips or the actual groups called the clips? Like that's how you know we in a whole different internet league, bro.
Nah, I'm not ready for that, man. It's not. Because then what's next? What's after that? What do we have after that? Like it's some real shit. It's some real questions and conversations we like to have coming off of this whole run right here. Like, what's next?
Maybe we need to thank the city of New York for denying the Caesars Palace Casino. Because had Rock Nation gotten that bid, I don't know if we would have gotten
I'm good.
No, I don't know if we would have ever gotten Jay back on stage again.
How you doing?
Thank you, the city of New York, for getting Jay back on stage. Because if they denied that, he would be in Times Square right now.
How you doing, man? How you doing?
First of all, it wouldn't even been open yet. But
no, and I'm joking because obviously they planned this.
Yeah, this was
years in advance.
This is literally what it is. A 30-year anniversary for my first album. And if you remember correctly, he always said his first album was his last album. So now you look back 30 years and all I've accomplished and everything he's doing in business now, family, his wife, being who she is. And, it's like, at some point you gotta be like, yo, I'm cool. Like, I'm done, man. This was him cementing his legacy as if it wasn't already cemented. But, let me do Yankee Stadium and then let me go out west and then let me go to London and Paris. But this is the victory lap. This is why Encore just feels a little different now when you hear it. Everything he's saying in it is like,
Kendrick,
oh shit. Like
you really said all that shit before.
Yeah.
It happened exactly how you said it.
You get what I'm saying? So that's why it just hits a little.
I've been good, man. I've been chilling. This been cooling.
Him and Nas on stage together.
How you been doing? How you been doing?
And seeing that, like, damn, we really missed the Nas J tour. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, I probably gonna go back to the store. I'm gonna give me some more food, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. That's my last. Hey, y'all, hit me up in the cash app. But I'm about to take y'all on what they call it? I'm about to take y'all on a field trip to the store, and I'm gonna show you what I be getting. But let me see. Let me think what all I got right now so I can figure out what I'm finna buy with this money. Somebody say you watch every live stream. For real? Shit. Thank you. I appreciate you, man. Salute. You know what I'm saying? Hey, put your hands together for the person that watch all of the live streams. Appreciate you, man. Thank you, bro. I salute to you. Salute to everybody that I react to. From, I can't even really put in all of the, I react to a lot of people, but Yeah, salute to everybody I react to. Thank God. Appreciate y'all, man. I'm about to go to the store. I'm about to take my last little bit of money and go get me something to eat, man. And I will say this. God is good. God is definitely good. God put me where I'm supposed to be right now. I might need to be talking to you right now. God put me where I'm supposed to be where I'm supposed to be right now, to be able to talk to you. I might say one thing that can save your life, elevate your life, or change your life into the right direction. And it is what it is. And I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, bro, for coming in here and fucking with me, man. Like, the other thing, I'm gonna go to the store and get me some more shit. I'm trying to figure out what I'm finna get right quick. I might have to get some more wings. I might get some more wings. I appreciate y'all though, man. Y'all, hey, everybody in here right now, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much, man. Like, salute. Salute to everybody, bro. You know, I want y'all to like, subscribe, share, definitely hit notification bell. And boom. I'm talking about boom. He said, I am subscribed. Appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Thank you to one of my subscribers. I appreciate you. Salute. Hey man, ain't nothing but love to you, bro. Phoenix love, I appreciate you. Somebody said they always want to be, hey, Phoenix love, bro. You showing me a lot of love. Appreciate it. Thank you, man. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Hey, I'm about to yeah, Phoenix, what up? What up? What up, Phoenix? Hey man, I'm about to roll to the store. I'm gonna take y'all on a field trip, man. We'll roll to the store right quick, man. Let me goddamn go and see what I'm about to get right quick. I got a little bit of something, something, something. Just ain't right. I'm about to make this shit pop, like. All right, yeah, hold on. Let me see. We've been in the bitch an hour. All right. So we in here. Y'all coming back in. Hey, anybody come back in, let me know. Come in the chat. Let me know what's going on. I'm about to go to the store and get me some shit and see what's happening. We about to get up out. I gotta go to the store. I'm coming back though, y'all. I'm coming back. I'm finna be in here with y'all though. Give me a second. Woo! Gotta let that window down, boy. It's hot as a bitch in here. It's hot as. What's up, y'all? Damn, it's hot. Let me let these windows down. I gotta let that AC get cool right quick. Alright, that was up. That was up. What time is it? Let's see what time it is. I think it's like 5:30. I don't even think this shit open no more. Hey, where y'all coming in from? City, state, Providence. They got the traffic light fucked up right here, bro. By my house. Where y'all tapping in from, man? City, state, Providence. Let me know, man. Oh my God, this car coming in my lane. Like, man, cut it out, bro. He had that thunder out here, boy. The rain out there, bitch. And that's how you know somebody just don't know what's going on. Even if I could, I wouldn't. That's how you know. He telling you in a nice way, nigga. I ain't. Yep. Yeah, I know.
You got the tape on.
You got that. That's what. Yeah. Yeah. It take a nigga like me. Yeah, yeah. Huh? What time you get out?
9, I got in at 12.
Oh shit, you Gucci.
I know
You
time.
Gucci. Hey, you
I
Gucci.
got in here.
Hey, I work. Hey, okay. So Saturday and Sunday, I work from 7 in the morning, 7 in the evening. But 12 hours, it seems like a long time. But when you know, what I'm saying? Yeah, you got
time. Fly by here.
Yeah, that shit go different, bro. Yeah. Hell, hey, what's up, y'all? That's one of my little homies in the store. Let me see what I got going on. I got flowers, so there's 5, 6, 7. I need to get me one more thing, y'all. Let's see what else I can get in here. Trying to find something else to eat in, y'all. Give me a second, y'all. What's up, though? I'm trying to see what else I'm gonna get. Yeah, right. So I might be able to get. What's up, man?
Hey, man.
field trip today, bro. I gotta go get some shit. I had to go get something before I take it in. Hey man, hey, I appreciate y'all for coming in, tapping in with me. I want y'all to like, subscribe, share, definitely hit notification bell if you like to support the channel. My cash app in the description of this video. If you'd like to follow me on any other platform, everything on the top of YouTube. That being said, peace, one, and salute to everybody. God bless everybody that was under the sound of my voice. And I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. Peace on one.